Do what I should, babe. Point, babe. Do what I could, babe. Point, babe. Do what I should.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Stroud. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here we go, Ty.
They'll motion a tight end right. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Here we go. Good.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man, that's Coleman. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Chicago.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here we go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here we go, son.
3rd down, 3 to go. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
All right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Second down and 8.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Nowhere to run that time. Hunt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop them back inside the 10-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
First down. Fields. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Whoa! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
Here we go. Is that all right?
A handoff, running left, it's Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions' 15-yard line.
we go.
Second down and 3.
Tonight.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Off balance. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
And this will be a Lions first down as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Here's 1st and 10. Another try with Brooks. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
All right.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That complete to Jacobs. That's a gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
All right.
A toss, and here's Brooks. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, son.
A tight end in motion now.
Right.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go.
Shaheed with the catch. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Don't jump. Ready?
Second down. It's Fields. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Hey, can.
Shaheed in motion.
Right.
Here's Fields. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll come up here, first and 10.
On the fleet, right?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 5. Stroud going to set up the throw. Catch made there by Burks. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Here we go.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
(7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Stroud to throw. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the 1st down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. One more time with Dillon. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll go play action with Stroud. This one caught at the 4. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Fields. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Looking downfield for Coleman.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. This pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Out, let's go. Hey, Chan. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 23.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, here's Stroud. taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here we go, son. Go.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, Ken. Right.
They go play action with Fields. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Bears. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On the quick, right?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Robin.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Yeah! They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Give up the middle to the big back, Dillon. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. To throw, it's Stroud. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now, Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, Zach. Zach.
Fields from the pistol. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Now, Fields. And that is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. First and 10.
Here we go. 2J.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
All right.
the handoff. This is Dillon. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up to the 42.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Right back to Dillon. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. To throw is Stroud. That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. To return, it's Shaheed. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Shaheed in motion.
Right.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, son.
Higgins sent in motion.
Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Good. Go.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They go zone read here on 3rd and short. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
Here we go.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Right.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. Angel, angel, angel.
Shaheed in motion.
Right.
2nd down. It's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Duvernay on the return. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. To the left side. It's caught by Brown.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll run here. There he goes. Inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
They'll stick to the ground. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretch.
And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
EQ. Here we go. Tonight.
Fields to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Now on second and long.
Johnson, you got a mini base. Why not? Hey, 551, 551. Right.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Here we go.
Second and 6 coming up.
Matter.
Shaheed in motion.
Right.
The Lions call their first time out. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's a big one. This third down.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Here's Pacheco. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down. So a pressure spot for the kicker, Joshua Carty. This a potential game winner. This one is pushed out to the right. It is no good. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime? They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That complete to Jacobs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second and 2.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. That ball intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And just what a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of
I can't believe my first loss to you knocked me out of the playoffs. Fucking bullshit, man. Good game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This